Now, hedge funds have boosted positions in healthcare stocks in the first quarter while cutting exposure to tech. Some went even further. Michael Burry bought puts on Nvidia ahead of the start of President Trump's trade war with China and Liberation Day. Let's get through the details on the 13F filings. Joining us now is Bloomberg's Charlie Wells. Charlie, you've been digging through these filings. What have been your big takeaways?
I love 13F Day, and Bloomberg has been digging through 736 of these first quarter hedge fund filings, and it's been really striking to see what we've seen. So basically, the biggest ad of all of these hedge funds was Pfizer, which is a little surprising. You know, their share price has been down about 20% so far this year, and this could theoretically be maybe a bet on a recovery, right? They've been kind of slumping in that post-COVID period. It could also be a kind of positive sentiment around their pipeline. They've been really trying to get into that obesity drug space. We know they had a fail on a pill they were trying to develop, but there's a chance that maybe there's a little bit of M&A on that front. So that was the biggest ad. One of the biggest cuts, interestingly, was AT&T. And now we know AT&T, their share price is up about 15% this year. They've been aggressively trying to add market share, trying to add customers. This could potentially maybe be a view that, you know, there's not a lot of room to run. And then, of course, we know in that first quarter, there was that significant hit to tech, and we saw trims on Nvidia and Uber as well.
It's always a little bit tricky because these are somewhat backward looking, but even so, everyone wants to know what the big players did. Burry and Berkshire Hathaway made some headlines, Charlie. What are they doing?
Bearish moves here, and so Michael Burry's Cyan Asset Management, they bought puts on Nvidia and also some Chinese stocks. So that shows a little bit of bearishness there. But also, Cyan Asset Management liquidated its entire listed equity portfolio as well. So again, bearishness on that front. And if you look at Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway, they made no significant ads. So that's a little bit striking as far as what they didn't do. But everyone always pays attention to Berkshire and Apple, and they made no change to that Apple front. So that's striking too, because that is their largest holding, and it's closely watched.